Welcome to Think Different TV presents Play or Pass, the game show where you take a chance on yourself or your competitor with the ultimate goal to come out on top and win the grand prize. And here's your host, Bubbles.
Welcome everyone to an exciting game of Tdtv'S Play or Pass. We have two amazing contestants ready to compete. So let's meet them, shall we? We have EARNEST. Hey, EARNEST.
How are you?
Give EARNEST a warm welcome. EARNEST, I got one question for you. Are you ready to pop? All right, you ready to pop? Let's go. And our player 2 is Trey. Trey.
Hey.
How you doing today? Give Trey a warm welcome. Trey, I got one question for you. Are you ready to pop?
Of course.
Awesome. Let's do it. First question up for control of the board is worth 100 points. So here we go. The first president of the United States was this person. Raise your hand if you know the answer.
Raise the hand. No doubt.
Raise your hand if you know the answer. Trey?
Walter Payton.
Actually, no.
Oh, man.
No. EARNEST?
George Washington.
George Washington is the answer. Awesome, awesome. So here we go. EARNEST, you have control of the board, all right? Would you like a 100-point question, a 200-point question, a 300-point question, a 400-point question, or a 500-point question? Which one would you like?
500, Bubbles.
500-point question, let's go. The category of this question is family ties and celebrities. Based on your knowledge of family ties and celebrities, would you like to play the question or pass the question?
Play.
All right, he's going to play. Now, Trey, keep your ears open because you might be able to steal.
Yes,
Here we go.
More ears.
Actress Thaisa Farmiga's sister is this star of the series Bates Motel.
Cool.
Actress Thaisa Farmiga's sister is this star of the series Bates Motel.
Bates Motel. Yeah, I don't know that one.
Uh-oh. Trey, you have a chance to steal. Are you familiar with who the actress is?
Negatives. Bubbles. Sorry.
Okay. Well, the answer was Vera Farmiga. Vera Farmiga. Now, although no one has gotten that question right, EARNEST, you still have control of the board, and we have 100, 200, 300, and a 400-point question left on the board. Where are we going?
400.
All right. The category of this question is football. Based on your knowledge of football, would you like to play the question or pass the question to Trey?
Play the question.
He's going to play. He seems very confident, too. Here we go.
Go for it, bro.
Trey, make sure you keep your ears open. You might have a chance to steal. Here we go.
Basketball here.
This NFL event has 7 rounds.
Whoa, that's the playoffs, baby.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is not the answer. Trey?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know the answer of this question?
Was that the complete question?
Yes, it is.
One more time, please. Bubbles.
All right. This NFL event has 7 rounds.
The Masters.
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer was the NFL draft.
Oh,
The
that makes sense.
NFL
Oh, the draft.
draft.
That makes sense.
All right, guys. Ernest, you still have control of the board. All right.
Okay.
We have a 100, a 200, and a 300-point question left on the board. Where are we going next?
300.
All right, he's going for 300. Now, the category for this 300-point question is food and drink. Based on your knowledge of food and drink, would you like to play the question or pass the question?
Play.
He's going to
Oh, man.
play. He's going to play. I'm sorry, Trey, but keep your ears open. You might have a chance to steal. Here we go.
Conchiglie pasta is shaped like small thieves. Conchiglie pasta is shaped like small thieves.
Like small V's. Chili pasta is shaped like small circles.
I'm sorry. No, that's not the answer. Trey, you have a chance to steal. I'll give you the question again.
Conchiglie pasta is shaped like small thieves.
Shaped like small U's.
Small U's. No, I'm sorry. The answer is shell. Shell.
Small shells.
Yes. All right, guys. We have
I
a
need
100 and
points.
200-point question left on the board. Where are we going next, Ernest? You still have control of the board.
200.
200. All right. The category for this question is music. Based on your knowledge of music, would you like to play the question or pass the question?
We're going to play, Bubbles.
Gonna play. All right, Trey, keep your ears open. You might have a chance to steal. Here we go. This artist sang the hit song Shape of You. This artist sang the hit song Shape of You.
Ed Sheridan.
Ed Sheeran. Did you say Ed Sheridan?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran is the correct
Ah,
answer.
good job.
Awesome, awesome. We have one question left on the board, and Ernest, you have control of the board. So what I'm going to do is just give you the category, which is football. So, based on your knowledge of football, would you like to play the question or pass the question?
Playing. We playing.
You playing. Awesome. Okay. Trey, keep your ears open. You might have a chance to steal.
Yes, man.
The AFC is one of the two conferences in the NFL. The other is this.
The NFC.
The NFC. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Great job, Ernest. You are in the lead right now. You did not give Trey a chance to put anything on the board, but there's still plenty of time, plenty of
Hold
games to
tight.
play,
Hold
and it's
on,
still
bro.
anyone's game. Okay, guys. So far, Ernest has 400 points, and Trey still has 0 points. But again, this is anybody's game. And with that, we're going to take our first commercial break.
Looking to buy a new home? Well, here at Coldwell Banker Realty, we want to help you say yes to the address. Stop into our Bluebell location located at 686 DeKalb Pike and meet with licensed realtor Mike Howard, who will work hard to get you into your dream home. Contact us at 215-913-2324. Love Me Not was created with a vision of being at a crossroads of innovation and practicality. We envision people being empowered and also making choices that they can be unapologetic about. Do you love me or love me not? No matter the answer, we will prevail and push forward to greatness. If you indulge in the pathways to excellence with us, we promise not to disappoint. Ditch the stress of cooking and worrying alone. Yana Medical is your one-stop shop for healthy home-delivered meals or groceries and peace of mind. We also provide medical alert systems so you can get help quickly if needed. All this is available for Keystone and PA Health and Wellness members for free in Pennsylvania. With Yana by your side, you can relax and focus on what matters most. Call us at 215-882-8619. Don't be left high and dry. Moisturize. Shop now and get your Southwest Snow Look all natural body butters today.
Do the Southwest Snow Look. Do the Southwest Snow Look. Do the Southwest Snow Look. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Enjoying the show? Big fan of trivia game shows? Would you like to be a contestant on Tdtv'S Pop? We'd love to have you. Contact us at 267-225-1824 or email lashiastar2@gmail.com.
And we are back with Ernest and Trey. So far, Ernest is in the lead with 400 points, and Trey is waiting to get on the board. And he can very well dominate in this round. We'll see. Okay, here's our toss-up question to gain control of the board in the second round, worth 200 points. The length of a football field is this. Ernest?
100 yards.
100 yards. I'm sorry, that's not the answer.
My turn.
Yes, Trey, you
No,
have a chance.
120. 120, please.
120, 120 yards. That is the answer.
Yeah.
Look at that. Trey is on the board with 200 points, and we're going to keep it going. You have control. Now, we have a 200-point question. We have a 400-point question, a 600-point question, an 800-point question, and a 1,000-point question. Trey, where are we going first?
Start in the middle. 600, please. Bubbles.
600. Awesome. Let's start there. Okay, the category for this question is 70s music. Okay, based on your knowledge of 70s music, would you like to play the question or pass the question?
Play it, please.
All right, Ernest, listen up. You may have a chance to steal. Here we go. He released the hit song Imagine in 1971.
Mr. John Lennon of the Beatles.
John Lennon of the Beatles is absolutely correct. You have maintained control of the board. So where are we going next? We have 200, 400, 800, and 1,000-point questions left.
200.
Let's go to the 200-point. Here we go. The category for this question is science. Based on your knowledge of science, would you like to play the question or pass the question?
Pass, please.
Uh-oh, Ernest, he said he's going to pass the question to you. Now listen, every round you have a pass back. So you can pass the question back to Trey, or you can take that risk and answer this question.
I'm going to pass it back.
Uh-oh. He said he's going to do a pass back. Oh, man, guys. Y'all know what that means.
Okay, bring it on. Bring it on.
Now, Trey,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
also have a pass back per round. You can use that pass back to pass it back to Ernest, or you can save it for another time and answer the question.
Let's go for the question.
Let's go for the question. Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. All right. Science is the category. Here is the question. The chemical symbol for iron is this. The chemical symbol for iron is this.
Fe.
Fe is the answer.
Mm.
Awesome. And because you passed it and he passed it back to you, you actually got double the points. Double the points on that question. So
That
you
was
got
fourth grade,
400
fifth
points.
grade science class I went back
400
to.
points question, and Trey still has a pass back left. Ernest does not have any more pass back, so Ernest, next time he passes it to you, you have no choice but to answer the question. Now we do have a 400, an 800, and 1,000 point question left on the board. Where are we going now?
To the top. 1,000.
All right, he's going for a 1,000 point question. Here we
Feeling my
go. The category for this question is football. So based on your knowledge of football, would you like to pass the question or play it? Play or pass?
I'm a play it and hit a big turd ball. Come on.
All right. He said he's going to play the question. So Ernest, keep your ears open because you might have a chance to steal. Here we go. The home for the Pro Football Hall of Fame is here. The home for the Pro Football Hall of Fame is here.
Ohio.
You are absolutely right. We will accept that it is Ohio. It is actually Canton, Ohio, but you got the state right on the head. So awesome. You got 1,000 points, Trey. You are making this a heck of a game. You didn't play any games. You was like, I'm going to come back in this round. And now we have a 400 and 800 point question left. And you have control of the board. Which one would you like to go to?
8.
All right, he's going for an 800-point question, guys. Now, the category of this question is literature. Literature. Now, based on your knowledge of literature, would you like to play the question or pass the question?
I'm going to pass this one, madame.
Oh, man, and Ernest, you have to answer. You have no passbacks left. Here's your literature question coming for you. And I wish you luck. Here we go. This book, written by Harper Lee and published in 1960, is a coming-of-age story about Scout and Jim Finch as their father, Atticus, defends a black man falsely accused of rape.
No idea.
He has no idea. Trey, would you like to steal?
No, thank you.
The answer for this question was To Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird. Trey, you have control of the board, and we have one question left, and that is a 400-point question. I'm going to give you the category, which is family ties. Based on your knowledge of family ties and celebrities, would you like to play the question or pass the question?
Play, please, Bubbles.
All right. This actress is the daughter of Goldie Hawn. Again, this
Man.
actress is the daughter of Goldie Hawn.
I watched her 3 nights ago and said, wow, she's pretty. And I cannot remember her name. Dang.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Megan Fox.
I'm sorry. No, that's not
I
the
know.
answer. Ernest, would you like to take a stab at it?
Nah, I have no idea.
Hold on. Oh, man.
All right. The answer to this question, the actress that is the daughter of Goldie Hawn, is Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson. All right, guys. And also, let me just remind you that because Ernest did not get that question right that you passed to him, you actually received double the points on that question.
Wow.
So this was a very, very close game. At the end of this round, we have Ernest at 400 points and Trey at 3,800 points.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. What a comeback. What a comeback.
Dang.
Wow.
Man, this is a great, great game. But Trey, you have proved victorious in this game of TDTV's Play or Pass.
Wow.
And I'm sorry, Ernest, but you know, better luck next time. I have to pop your bubble. So, Trey, you have proved victorious in this game of TDTV's Play or Pass with 3,800 points. You have $25 in the kitty, and we're going into the final round. You have 3 important choices to make. You could choose either to pass on the question and take that $25 home, play cold, all or nothing, or play warm, where you still have a chance to pass on the final question. Hold that thought, because I want you to make your decision, but not until after we take this commercial break.
Looking to buy a new home? Well, here at Coldwell Banker Realty, we want to help you say yes to the address. Stop into our Bluebell location located at 686 DeKalb Pike and meet with licensed realtor Mike Howard, who will work hard to get you into your dream home. Contact us at 215-913-2324. Love Me Not was created with a vision of being at a crossroads of innovation and practicality. We envision people being empowered and also making choices that they can be unapologetic about. Do you love me or love me not? No matter the answer, we will prevail and push forward to greatness. If you indulge in the pathways to excellence with us, we promise not to disappoint. Ditch the stress of cooking and worrying alone. Yana Medical is your one-stop shop for healthy home-delivered meals or groceries and peace of mind. We also provide medical alert systems so you can get help quickly if needed. All this is available for Keystone and PA Health and Wellness members for free in Pennsylvania. With Yana by your side, you can relax and focus on what matters most. Call us at 215-882-8619. Don't be left high and dry. Moisturize. Shop now and get your Southwest Snow Look all natural body butters today.
3, and do the Southwest Snow Look, no look. Do the Southwest Snow Look, no look. Do the Southwest Snow Look, no look. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Enjoying the show? Big fan of trivia game shows? Would you like to be a contestant on TDTV's Pop? We'd love to have you. Contact us at 267-225-1824 or email lashiastar2@gmail.com.
And we are back from our commercial break. We are here with the winner, Trey, who was victorious, and he got 3,800 points. Oh my goodness. But we're going into this final round where he has a very important decision to make. Now, like I said before we went to commercial break, Trey, you have a choice. You have $25 in the kitty. You have a choice whether to pass on the final question and take that $25 home. You can play cold, which is all or nothing. That means you're risking it all on this final question with no hint in order to win $50 as your grand prize. Or you can play warm, where you can risk 10 of your winnings to get a hint with the chance of winning $40 after you get the question correct. What would you like to do?
Cold, madam. Cold.
He's gonna play cold, y'all. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Final round. This is exciting. All right. Here is your question. General Omar Bradley wrote this novel that would later be adapted into a movie starring Denzel Washington, David Allen Greer, and Robert Townsend. Again, General Omar Bradley wrote this novel that would later be adapted into a movie starring Denzel Washington, David Allen Greer, and Robert Townsend.
I have no idea, but give me a second. What was they? What? Do the Right Thing means Harlem Nights means Mo Better Blues. I don't know.
Is that your final answer? The answer was A Soldier's Story. A Soldier's Story.
Oh well.
But I thank you so much, Trey, for participating today in TDTV's Play or Pass. You were victorious, you conquered, and you got to the final round.
Thank you. It was fun, Bubbles.
And that concludes another episode of Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Bye.